the mechanism of action. In the mechanism of action, the cause of desires, thoughts, and actions are the tendencies and inclinations called vasanas. Though the actions are prompted by the vasanas, man has the inherent unique capacity to counter them to his advantage. This can be achieved by exercising self effort in choosing our actions. This capacity is denied to other living beings. By constant practice of self effort, we can exhaust these vasanas and achieve the highest experience of this human birth. The analysis of this process makes a very interesting study. Every action we do is to fulfill some desire, and these actions are the expressions of the unseen vasanas. Thus, if the nature of our vasana is to drink, we choose to do so. A pool of desires is created in the mind. The thought then drives us to the drinking booth or wherever that desire can be fulfilled. We can say these inclinations or tendencies are the primary source from which the journey towards action takes place. As long as these vasanas last, desires keep springing up in our hearts and create mental agitations. Discontentment in life continues. Vasana is a Sanskrit term and means fragrance. Every individual's habits and are different, distinct and peculiar to him, and so define his personal identity. We can say a person is a bundle of his vasanas. There is a variety in human beings due to the texture of their vasanas of which they are made. However, when man gets rid of these vasanas, he attains a divine status. For example, we light a camphor in front of an idol. It has a beautiful significance. Camphor is consolidated fragrance. A pure sample of it on exposure quickly sublimates and fills the space around it with fragrance. So when camphor is lit before an idol, as it burns, it gives out fragrance and light. This light gives us the vision of the deity, the Lord of our heart. So too, as we burn away our vasanas, the divinity within us starts to unfold and we begin to experience our divine nature. More in the next video 10.2.